10 things you need to know before you start investing. Are you curious about investing in the stock market? Well, before you dive in, let me tell you 10 things I think you need to know before you start investing. So, let's get to it. 1. The financial market is unforgiving, so prepare yourself. Yep, like most great things in the world, it's going to take a lot of grit to survive in the financial market. Whether or not you had a good day, the financial market goes on. It's like a war zone befitting only the greatest of warriors. If you're going to enter into the field, then you've got to make sure that you really, really want it, because not every day is going to be easy. There will be money gained, but also lost. There will be wins and lessons learned. Prep yourself for the worst, and get ready for the best. 2. Never take investment advice from anyone. If you want to succeed in the world of investing, or even in general, then you'll have to learn how to be reliant on yourself because, at the end of the day, you make the shots. There are so many bits of financial advice out there, and it is important that you listen to them, but also decide for yourself because after all, it is your money and your life we're talking about here. Learn to analyze your own trades, research, and many more, so that when you do get the advice you can judge for yourself, and yourself only. 3. There is no instant gratification. The internet lets us see all these successful investors, but what it fails to show us is how they didn't get their success overnight. Newsflash, there is no such thing as instant success, and if you're promised that, then, boy, do I got news for you. Human as we are, we usually go for instant gratification, but if you want to grow your money, then you've also got to grow your patience. Give your investment portfolio time to grow, trust the process, and remember, all good things come to those who wait. 4. Never try to time the market. You know what they say, the only thing constant in this world is change, and that holds true even in the financial market. So, never try to time it and always have room for flexibility. Remember, there are factors to the changes in the market, such as the government, supply and demand, trends, and whatnot. There is no guaranteed security in there, but if you trust and make the right strategic moves, then there is bound to be great things ahead. 5. You should always plan on investing more money over time. You've made one investment and you think you're done? But why stop there? When you invest your money, you're effectively making your money work for you, and it is a key step in building wealth. Investing is a smart way to outpace inflation and essentially increase your wealth, so why stop at one big stop when you can find more ways to invest? You may want to try auto-depositing or even auto-investing, both of which are processes that automatically deposit or invest money on a regular basis. You don't have to save a big amount of money to invest, because you can do it slowly on a regular basis. 6. Diversification is a real thing and it works. Just to give you a little rehash on diversification, it's this technique people use to reduce risk. Diversification entails allocating investments across different sectors of the market. Simply put, don't just invest a big amount of money into one sector, diversify your portfolio, maximize returns, and reduce risks. You never know what might happen, and since you're a new investor, you can only afford to lose so much. So, diversify. 7. News events might already be priced in. I've already mentioned how these stock prices can move up and down at any given time, and there is actually a relationship between supply and demand in news events, so it is important to weigh in on that as you go along the way. Be more updated with the news, because most of the time they're already anticipated by firms and whatnot. 8. The charts don't lie. Now, we've already mentioned about doing your own research. Well, one of the types of analysis we highly recommend is technical analysis. This type of analysis focuses more on analyzing statistical trends based on trading activity, price movement, and volume. TA uses charts to identify patterns. The numbers don't lie, and neither do the charts. 9. Learn from your mistakes. You're gonna make mistakes along the way, we just know it. Why? Because everyone has. And it's important to keep track of them, so we can never repeat them again. Before you start this journey, make sure to create your very own trading journal, which is a log that you can use to record all of your trades, and track your emotions, your progress, and your mistakes. 10. Risk versus reward. High risk, high reward, is what they say. You're going to want to figure out your risk appetite, which is simply how much you're willing to risk and can afford to lose, and by then solidify your risk management plan. With this, you attempt to establish just how much your potential losses are and figure out an action plan for it. You don't always win, after all. To sum it all up, we would say that before you start your journey, prepare yourself for all that's to come. Build a mindset, study the market on your own accord, and figure out where you actually want to be. Reflect and grow, because even though you make mistakes you can never lose, just learn. That's the investment world for you. Comment down below some of your thoughts, and let us know about your investment journey so far. Thanks for watching. Bye.